Welcome back to the Adventures of Crenshaw Maculcam. Oh, when we last left off, Crenshaw was deep underground fighting with the evil skeletons in a hole. This time, Crenshaw has discovered he does not know where he is or what has become of his poor, dear pet llama, Dinkles. His pet llama Dinkles, as you may recall from episode 28, was left behind underground in the secret lair of the Dark Lord Cheesepoof. Dark Lord Cheesepoof, who had captured his llama, wanted revenge for the death of the Dark Lord's evil twin sister, which we had defeated previously. However, Crenshaw was lost and still searching for his llama, for he did not know where to find him. Searching high, searching low, he came across a pit of lava. Very dangerous. He moved along and looked elsewhere. There were many, many things to find deep underground. However, he could not seem to find any of them. He did not know what he was looking for, but he continued along, traversing the deep and treacherous lava paths of the unknown expanse. Crenshaw harvested the gold of the ancient miners of the unknown expanse. With sounds and dangers coming from far away, he quickly found diamonds deep underground. These diamonds, he knew, would pay the ransom for his llama, should he come to it, but he also knew if he could find his llama, the rescue would be inevitable, as he could defeat the Dark Lord and return all the Cheesepoofs to the land. For you see, Cheesepoofs were the currency of this world when you didn't take into account gold. There were two kinds of currency, Cheesepoofs and gold. Don't ask us why, because that's how it is in these stories. Cheesepoofs, gold, Cheesepoofs, golds, and flaming bats. Oh my. Regardless, Crenshaw was determined to discover what lay beneath the deep and dark wastelands. So he ventured further and further into the darkness, looking, searching for the answers he sought. When you search for the answers you seek and you do not find them, you may get disheartened. But remember, this never happened with Crenshaw. Crenshaw could always be counted on to find a way. Who's this? An evil skeleton. A challenger approaches. He dodges to the right. He dodges to the left. He gets every single time hit in the face. Oh, an epic battle with the skeleton, which of course he succeeds. Crenshaw, our hero, then proceeds deeper into the caverns. But what is this? He's been going in circles. He's found a tunnel, a passage, where he must have previously been. Crenshaw is getting turned around. Where should he proceed? He spies an evil minion of the Dark Lord, hiding in a crevice. Where have you taken my llama? Oh no, the minion almost destroyed everything, but he stopped him just in the nick of time. After traveling upwards and onwards for a short period, he decided to venture back down into the deeps, into the deep depths of the dark, the caves of Mount Sidon. The caves were a dangerous place, he knew this. This is why he ventured here, for he knew this is where his llama brother must be hidden. Brother. He knew this gold would not be quite enough, and that these diamonds may help him to further his journey and his quest. Yes, but lava is treacherous, and falling in would not only cost him his life, but his children as well. Yes, Crenshaw had a family of 76. All of them his, from the same woman. She was an amazing person to give birth to 76 children. They were all sets of quadtuplets, you see. You do the math? I don't want to. Cool. Sometimes he needed the peace and quiet that came with venturing deep into the darkness. But other times, it was useless. Falling down the stairs towards the lava pits again, he contemplated, would this be the time? Would this be the way? To jump in to succeed? Oh no! He figured out it was not the way. He's on fire, burning to death. He contemplated his existence. Oh! And awoke anew in a faraway land with trees, poppies, and sheep. He'd been reborn. Reborn on the Isle of Zaboomafoo. A leaping lemur who loved the small children and stealing their candy. For he did not really love the small children, he just loved their candy. And he wanted oh so much to steal it and eat it for himself. And that is what he did every day and every hour, every minute of the day. He stole the candy and ate it, one after another, just like this poppy. Goodbye, poppy. However, trapped and alone in this new world, the being who was once known as Crenshaw became known as Krabby Cakes McCheesedoodle. Yes, he was a new person, Krabby Cakes, for the snow and ice did not bother him. They were comforts to him, for he knew what he must do and where he must go to find his life anew again. It did not involve the sheep, or the cow, or even the pig. It involved the flowers and dandelions of the world. But as he proceeded along, he discovered that dandelions could be turned into yellow. Yes, the color yellow in itself is an amazing color. But when combined with the colors of red, it becomes something else entirely. Orange. And orange on its own does not become anything, for this is Minecraft, and why would it become anything else? We may never know what happens of Crenshaw, for he died that day in that cave. His 72 children and wife, his llama, none would ever see him again. For with his failure, darkness would fall over the world. But possibly, Krabby Cakes would succeed where Crenshaw had failed, and bring peace and joy to the land. But this required a leap of faith, a leap and a jump. And he lives. His leap was successful. He knew he was to be the savior of this world. And to be this, he knew where he must begin. To seek out the old lands of Crenshaw, to find his family, to save them from the darkness, and begin anew in the world of Slobodorgovia. Slobodorgovia made forever reign in peace.